What if I told you selling your business isn't the only way to exit? Most founders think they have two options: grind forever or sell and risk everything they've built. Neither feels like a win, but both feel like surrender. There's a third path, though, and more founders are choosing that path every day. Most exit stories follow the same arc: build the business, scale the revenue, sell for a multiple, and then walk away rich. But what that story doesn't account for is what happens next. What happens to your team? What happens to your culture? What happens when the buyer doesn't care about your values? What happens to your time, your ego, your mental health? For many founders, that version of winning feels more like losing control. And then on the other side, grinding forever isn't an option either. Build the business, plateau revenue between 1 and 3 million, and then have a business that's just a high-paying job. That's not what most business owners want either. You've got limits. You have time, energy, capacity, health. It's not sustainable. So if selling out or burning out are your only two options, you're stuck. That's why you need a third way. And we call that way the exit alternatives. Exit alternatives are exactly what they sound like. They're ways to transition out of the day-to-day, create liquidity, protect what you've built, have the wealth that you want, without handing the keys to someone who doesn't care about your mission or having to grind forever. Let me give you some real examples of what this looks like. Number 1, earned equity. Key people earn ownership based on contribution. They're doing more of the day-to-day. You're not doing more of the day-to-day, but you're still getting paid like an investor. Number 2, stewardship succession. Leadership is passed to someone aligned with your values, not just your numbers. Inside the company, but it could also be outside the company. Number 3, operating charters. Legal frameworks that lock in purpose, not just the profit. Number 4, alliance models. These are a collaborative structure where operators share both control and upside. Now, these aren't just theoretical ideas. We are implementing these with business owners in our community right now, especially those business owners between $2 and $10 million in revenue. You don't build these options by accident. You're not going to stumble into them. You have to think like an investor, not like an operator. That means you're modeling capacity and cash flow beyond your efforts. You are stress testing the business under different leadership scenarios. You're building a machine that works without your constant input. You're aligning your business, personal, and financial aspirations. This isn't about selling, it's about making your business ownable by someone other than you. Even if you're never planning to sell, it should still be transferable. That's what gives you freedom. That's what makes this defensible. So if you're thinking about your future and the traditional exit plan doesn't feel right, good. You're not crazy. There are smarter ways to transition out. There are ways to do it without sacrificing your team, your mission, or your peace of mind. Start by asking these 3 simple questions. 1, if I sold today, what happens to my team and my clients? 2, if I don't sell, what am I building toward? 3, what would it take to step back without losing what matters most to me? Those answers will tell you where to begin. If you want to dig deeper into this, this is what we do every day at Big Life Financial. We help founders transform their business into assets, not just to sell them. And it's not because selling is wrong. In fact, most of our clients do sell for 8+ figures, but because legacy deserves more than hoping it will happen. I'm Justin D. Maxwell. Thanks for watching.